Hey guys, it's Amber, and I am starting on my next day. So, kind of jumping right in there, on the left-hand side is some pictures that I've kind of put in position, but I did not video because it's just like really simple filling the pockets kind of stuff. So, what I'm doing here now is I have a business card from this crepe restaurant that we had lunch at, and I'm just putting it on a white piece of paper with my mini attacher. I'm not doing any embellishing right now. Right now I have like several pockets that I need to fill, several pages worth, and embellishments that I'm trying to consider, so I'm just putting it all in place. So right there I have a gift card / business card from that Crumbs Bake Shop, and I'm going to be mounting it on a piece of page protector. So I was looking for some acetate. I didn't want to cut a brand new sheet just for a 3x4 piece, so I just grabbed extra page protector, trimmed it down. There I'm just using my thing to get a straight edge, and then I'm gonna just tuck it inside the pocket, make sure it fits without like being the wrong size or too large, and then I will come back to that in a little bit. So I'm adding the photo that's going to be on the back. I'm adding a 6x8 insert in here, by the way. And I know that I'm wanting to maybe use like a yellow card, so you can see my card organization there to the right for my rainbow card. So I have one of these containers that's filled with themed cards, like these of the week, buds of the year, seasons, pardon me, and the other one's like red, rainbow through red, orange through black. So I'm just grabbing a yellow card there that I believe is from Ellie's Studio. It has like a light stripe on it that's hard to see. Just adding a tiny bit of drilling. I'm going to go back in later and add like a red label sticker with the flavors of the cupcakes we got. And my goal is to find an embellishment that can go within that yellow part of that square there. I just haven't taken the time yet. Other pages I've been embellishing as I go. With this series, I'm just trying to get the pockets filled because it's like several things. So we go for lunch, we grab cupcakes, we go to visit the Kodak Theater, we go to Grauman's Chinese Theater, and then we like realize that we're stuck and we have to go to a movie premiere opening, which was kind of a really fun, happy accident. So I'm using before, and the other thing too is before I stick the card down onto that clear transparency page, I want to cut a piece of white cardstock for the back. So I'm just using a regular scrap piece of paper there to do that around on my edges, and now I'm going to take a little bit of a stronger adhesive. I'm not using red line tape, but I was worried that the rolling dot adhesive wouldn't stick to the page protector and the thick gift card style plastic card. So I was just using some thin sticky tape there from Gina K Designs. I think it's just the 1/8 size or the quarter size, I'm not sure. Just sticking a little bit on the top and bottom, peeling off the extra pieces on both sides. I'm using that on the paper side and the card side. I'm just sliding that into place for now. Then I think I do a few things, skip a little video, and then I'm going to come back with some letter stickers. So I grabbed some black ones that I have from Ellie's Studio, and I had thought about a couple different things that I could put here, but I end up just spelling out Walk of Fame. I wanted to put Hollywood, and it was just kind of too much for a less than 3x4 square size. So what I'm showing here is I had a bunch of 3x4 photos of the stars from this movie. Like, it's a super star-filled cast, and I didn't even really know what the movie was about. I didn't even know who all was in the movie because, like I said, we just happened to be like all of the streets were closed. Our car was in the parking garage, so it was closed. We weren't basically able to leave, so we were kind of like stuck there. And we had, because of this, we had like front row seats to this movie premiere. It was amazing. So part of what my journaling will be talking about is like there's a picture of the black carpet, a picture of us like waiting that we asked someone to take, and then Mario Lopez rolls up because he works for Extra. So I saw Mario Lopez get out of the car, and I like flipped out because it was like I just wanted to go to California and see one celebrity, and I saw like 17 of them. We saw like 13 different celebrities at this movie premiere. Later, when I visit Rodeo Drive, I found somebody, and then we also went to like an American Idol signing thing. It was kind of crazy how it all happened completely by accident. So what you're seeing there is I'm actually grouping the photos kind of like by who the couples are in the movie. We since went and saw this a few days later because we'd seen the premiere. We'd seen all the actors and actresses like Jennifer Lopez, Cameron Diaz, Chase Crawford, Anna Kendrick. It's like a huge cast. Elizabeth Banks was in it, Rebel Wilson, and like Chris Rock. But there was so many people that were in it we didn't even see at the premiere. It was really wild and crazy, to be honest with you. So before I printed them all, you'll see I have 2 copies there of the same photo. I added everyone's name, and for some reason to that one, I printed a version without it, so I had to reprint it. And I also printed a little 2x4 photo. What you have there is a vertical page protector from Citrus Twist kits that goes into their albums. It holds 2 4x6s with also a little spot for journaling, and I thought that would be a great page protector size. So I printed a little tiny photo of the Kodak Theater from the outside, which I think has actually since been renamed. This was back in 2012. So I have a pamphlet from going to the Kodak Theater that I'm going to be punching holes in. I'm just using the Crop-A-Dile and one of the page protectors as a guide. So that's punched because this is the 4-hole punch. It's not like a 6-hole punch album, which I have a punch for. All right, so you can see there I'm trying to get myself all squared away. I have the 6x8 insert, which I need to add 1 extra hole to. I think one of these was a 3x12 insert that was a 3-hole, so I needed to like punch extra holes in that. And what I wanted to also tell you about that Kodak Theater page is I decided to flip it over. I didn't have quite enough time when I was fast forwarding through the video to show you that, but the journaling spot was on the bottom, and I flipped it upside down so I can include that little photo on the top. And I think that's going to look really cool. So you can see there, we went to lunch, we went to Crumbs, I have my pictures from the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Kodak Theater, Grauman's Chinese Theater. It's like all in a row there. So I had like a bunch of stuff from this very short amount of time that I needed to like sort through, but get all the photographs in place, and then I'll go back and get some embellishments in there. I'm just tucking everything away for now. I did film this, but I didn't realize my stamping part was just slightly off camera, so I was zoomed in a little bit so you guys could see, and I wasn't able to see. So I skipped that part, but I stamped that adventure from an Ali Edwards Story Kit stamp set. And then I'm grabbing these Ellie's Studio. I tried first the letter stickers, and they were a little too small. And then I'm using the puffy stickers to spell out Hollywood Adventure. And I'm using that purple because I'm wearing a purple shirt in the photo that it'll be right above. And I thought that would help tie it in really nicely. I will say this, I was a little disappointed. This is the first time I used this pack, and it had like no stick. Usually that's not the case with her puffy stickers. They're usually pretty sticky, but in this instance, I got them all in place. They were sliding all around on me. I had to completely wipe them all out, add some adhesive, and stick them all back down. So I have my Hollywood Adventure. It's a 2x4 size. And then I'm just sliding it into place. And then once I make sure it fits and everything is going to look good, I just kind of smush the letters back down a little bit and then attach the 2 pieces back to back. Once I've completely finished with that layout and don't want to add any more embellishments, I will close it off since it's upside down so that the title and the photos don't slip out of the bottom of the page protectors. I'll either use my heat sealer, or I'll just put like a little staple in there or something. So thanks so much for watching.